Understanding your brain could help you unleash...
Please don't go.
I mean, look, if you think that I can't take care of myself, you're wrong.
That's not what this is about.
Then what is this about?
I can't, Allie. You're just gonna have to trust me on this one, okay?
Bonjour. Comment allez-vous? Oh, no, don't tell me that the rumors are true. What rumor? I heard that you are moving to France. Well, Tess, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm coming or going, because I just feel utterly paralyzed. I'm gonna lose the baby, aren't I?
No way, I'm not gonna let that happen.
But I fainted. I mean, why else would I have fainted?
I'm here, Carla. I'm gonna get you down to Angie's, and everything's gonna be all right.
But what if something happened when I fell? I thought...
Stop. You and our baby are gonna be fine. I promise you.
Maybe I don't understand it, but I mean, I thought Dorothy was exactly what we were looking for, a professional surrogate.
I don't know how to explain it.
Well, what's to explain? She's done it before. She's got good references.
Yeah, I know. It's just...
What?
Maybe we can find somebody else.
Well, I'm sure we can find somebody else, but could you at least help me understand what it was that you didn't like about this woman?
She's just too professional.
But that's what we wanted, isn't it?
Maybe. But, you know, I don't want someone who's just... It's like she didn't even want to hear what we were going to name our child.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? It's our child, not hers.
I know, but I don't want some woman carrying our baby who's going to be totally indifferent.
Well, maybe she has to be. Maybe that's the only way a person can let a baby go.
I understand all that, but I want our baby to feel loved during the pregnancy. I want Cassandra or Casey to know that.
Reggie! Reggie, you're there! Emergency!
Hey,
What is it?
Carla,
What happened?
She fell.
Please, you gotta help me. I think I'm losing my baby. You gotta help me, please. I don't want to lose this baby.
Carla, I need to ask you a few questions.
Please, you just gotta tell me that everything's gonna be okay.
Are you experiencing any pain?
No, I'm not.
But you were.
Yeah, it's gone, though.
Okay, well, that's a good sign. Now, can you tell me what the pain was like?
I was fine at first, and then it was like a knot in my stomach.
Like a cramp?
No, it was worse than a cramp. It was worse than that. I tried to call Tony, and he wasn't around. I guess I fainted.
Does this hurt?
No.
Listen, I want to get you down to the clinic so we can do a thorough exam.
Well, maybe we should just go straight to the hospital.
Look, I'm not having a miscarriage, right? That's not what's happening.
Honey, come on now. I need you to stay calm.
I'm trying. Please.
Take a deep breath. Good, that's it. A little slower. All right.
Why do you think she fainted?
There could be several reasons. My best guess is that she was hyperventilating just like a moment ago.
Is that bad for the baby?
Well, fortunately, during the pregnancy, the baby has first dibs on the oxygen. It's nature's way of protecting a child.
Then the baby's gonna be okay.
Well, let's get her to the clinic and do a sonogram. Honey, do you think you can walk?
No, I'll carry her. We don't want to take any chances.
So,
What's got you paralyzed? Maybe I can help.
Life. Do I go to Paris? Do I not go to Paris? Do I listen to Tony? Do I not listen to Tony?
Mm-hmm. What's Tony say?
Tony says don't go.
Well, of course that's what Tony's gonna say.
No, he says there's no reason for me to go because he's going to be moving away with Carla.
You have to be kidding me.
No, I think he's trying to do the noble thing.
And what would that be, for him to leave town so you don't have to?
I guess.
Huh. See, that sounds like a Tony thing to do. However, it doesn't sound like a Carla thing to do, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I hear you.
And she is definitely a city creature.
A creature she is.
What in the world is she going to do out in the country or anywhere? Put a contract out on her handyman?
God help the Maytag man.
I can just see her out there in her little gingham apron now.
You know, I have to agree with you. I can't believe he even got her to agree to move out of the city.
Did Tony say where they were going?
No. And I don't want to know. I just need to decide whether I'm going to stay or if I'm going to go.
Don't go. You know why? Because I'll miss you.
Oh, I miss you too, Tess. But, you know, Tony said something, and I just can't figure out what he meant.
What's that?
He was so insistent that I not go to France, that I give it a few more weeks, he said.
So he's just asking you to postpone the trip.
He said it's important, but he couldn't tell me why.
I've known Tony for a long, long time, and if he says that it's important, it probably is.
Which means?
Which means that you should give the guy a break. He probably has a plan.
Like what?
I don't know. But postpone the trip. What have you got to lose? You can always go at another time. Come on. Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm helping you unpack.
No, wait.
Sandy, hold on, will you? I don't see what the problem is. It's just a party. You just go. It's just girls. You're gonna like girls one of these days. Oh, you already do. You have 2 girls at this party? Really? Wow. I'm not spending enough time. Jocelyn? Yeah, she's fine. She's real fine. Yeah. Listen, Sandy, have you talked to your mom at all? Yeah? Sandy, hold on for a second. Wait, listen, I gotta go, okay? Maybe we can get together sometime this weekend? All right. I'll give you a call. All right. I love you too. Hey.
Hey.
Ooh, how you doing? You don't look so hot.
Well, that's because I just won a couple of rounds with Tracy Quartermain.
What happened?
I think she delivered the knockout punch.
Yeah, okay. So, what happened?
Where's Jocelyn?
Oh, she's not here.
So it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah, until the cable guy gets here. So what happened between you and Tracy?
You know, she kept going on and on about Carla and the baby, saying how if Carla was to lose the baby, I'd be off the hook, and how deep down inside I must be wishing for that.
Oh, man, she has a way with words, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. When I left and I was alone, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. She also has a residual effect on people, kind of like getting sprayed by a skunk.
You know, Alex, God forgive me for saying this, but there have actually been times when I went to sleep, and I hoped that when I woke up in the morning, the baby would be gone.
Well, that's understandable.
I mean, you know, I know that there's a good shot that this kid is not mine, that it probably belongs to Danny. But still, what if there was some truth in the things that Tracy said?
Tony, come on. You're human.
No, I mean, I don't want anything to happen to Carla's baby. I don't want anything to happen to anyone's baby.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Will you stop beating yourself up about this? For crying out loud. Now, let's get back to this plan of yours. Have you told Carla that you're going to move out of town?
No, I told Allie.
You told Allie?
Well, I went to tell Carla, but when I got there, she was gone.
Well, where is she?
How should I know?
Well, when she resurfaces, tell her. Now, how do you propose to leak this all to Danny?
I don't know all that yet, but once he finds out his kid is leaving, he's gonna blow.
He's gonna blow and then come clean.
Yeah, it could work. I mean, couldn't it?
not going to unpack everything just because Tony wants me to stay. I'm not going to do it.
You could do it because you love him.
It's not that simple, because love is not everything.
Well, you could take a page out of my book.
What are you talking about?
In the last year, I have really hung in there with Buck, and he's done the same thing with me, and we're pretty happy right now.
They're two totally different situations, Tess.
Allie, problems are problems. If you love somebody, you work it out.
Buck wasn't married to a woman who happened to be carrying his child.
That's true.
And he also wasn't forced into marrying her to stay out of jail.
Right again.
The truth is, Tess, I just can't take it anymore. First, he gets married. Fine. We had to deal with it. We had to deal with it. Then he sleeps with Carla. He doesn't remember. I can forgive that, okay? I can forgive that. But a baby? How can I forgive a baby?
I don't know.
I have tried to pretend that it didn't matter. But every single time Tony and I started getting close again, Carla would pop up with some new crisis. You know, I think I'm losing the baby, Tony. I need a doctor, Tony. What are we gonna do, Tony?
Would he always go to her?
Every time. And not that he shouldn't, okay? Fine, not that he shouldn't, but don't you see? I can't take it anymore. I cannot put myself through this anymore, and I cannot stay just because Tony wants me to. I love him.
I know you do.
And I just keep loving him.
Tony, I want to be positive about this plan of yours. I really do. But the way I see it, the only way this thing is going to work is if Danny does the right thing. And believe me, that's a big if.
Hey, I know it's a long shot, all right? But it's the only shot I have.
Well, how about a new novel approach? What about the truth?
What about it?
Tell Allie what you suspect.
No, I've gone over this 100 times in my head, all right? I cannot do that to her.
Do what to her? Tell her what's going on for once?
Yeah? And what if I'm wrong? Then I gave her all this false hope. You know, she's gonna think I'm a cad trying to pin this whole paternity thing on Danny, and that she will never forgive.
Yeah. So it all comes back down to Danny, huh?
Yeah, and lately this guy is all over Carla. You know, how's the baby this, how's the baby that?
That's not a lot to go on.
No, you know what I'm going on? I'm going on Danny, because I know who he really is.
You know who he really is. You wanna clarify that one?
Yeah, you know how competitive Danny is, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he hates it when anyone has anything that he doesn't have.
Yeah, like Allie.
Like anything,
money.
Alex. Like anything, you know? So here's my plan. I'm gonna keep talking about this baby constantly. My baby. How I'm gonna raise it a Solito. How I'm gonna raise it a Catholic. The whole 9 yards.
You think that's gonna work, huh?
When Danny gets around to thinking about some other guy raising his kid, he's gonna come clean.
You hope.
Well, I left a message for Tony.
You couldn't reach him?
No, it's a shame, man. The baby's father should be here for this.
Yeah.
I remember when my first wife was expecting David. That was where I was bugged. I was crazed.
So your son?
Yeah, my son.
Fatherhood, the idea seems, I don't know.
But I gotta tell you, man, having a kid is the greatest joy in the world. And losing him.
I'm sorry.
Life, huh? Just hope things turn out better for Tony.
Did you see anything on the sonogram? Just what I was supposed to see.
So then the baby's okay?
Yeah, the baby is fine. Maybe a little small for its age.
It's small?
Are you sure about the date of conception?
I think so.
You think so?
I mean, I guess I could be wrong.
Why don't you have your doctor recalculate the conception and due dates?
Okay. So are we through?
No, not yet. I need to listen to the baby's heartbeat.
Do you hear it?
Shh. I hear you. Oh, there we go.
Does it sound okay?
Perfect.
That's really my baby's heart.
Yeah, that's the baby.
Oh, God, that's incredible.
Is everything all right in there?
Should I let him in? Come on in, Danny.
How's it going? How is she?
Everything is fine. Did you call Tony?
Jacob did,
Oh,
but he wasn't home.
he wasn't. Listen, will you excuse me for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Good.
Really?
Yeah, it's really amazing.
What is?
Do you want to hear our baby? I can't tell you how many times I just wish I could stop loving him.
I don't know a woman alive that hasn't felt that way at least once.
It would make everything so much simpler, you know?
Yeah, but Allie, life isn't simple all the time. You know that.
Yeah, I know. If you don't mind, I probably really need some time by myself right now.
Couldn't you just move across town? I mean, do you have to go to France? Did you know in France they speak French and they idolize Jerry Lewis? Plus, they don't eat junk food. I mean, how can you live there?
Oh, I think I'll manage. Besides, Cooper's set up some job interviews for me, so, you know, that'll be fine.
Well, I'll be your agent if you stay.
That's a wonderful offer. Thank you.
Oh, I must really be losing my touch. Sounds to me like you've pretty much decided that you're going to go.
Yeah, I think I am. But I'll just need some more time alone to think about it.
Well, if I could have the last word, it would be stay. Stay.
Dear Tony, I've thought over and over about what you said, about wanting me to stay. But I can't. I'm going to France. This has to be goodbye. I don't want to see you again. Ever.
You know, Tone, there is another way you can handle this.
Yeah? How's that?
Wait till the baby's born, then demand a paternity test.
No. Allie will be long gone by then. And once she gets to France, I'll never get her back.
Oh, come on, you don't really know that.
I know it. Hey, look what I'm still carrying around.
Huh, the ring.
Yeah. I have to get this to Allie before she goes.
Okay, now let's get on the horn. Let's set this Carla plan in motion. Come on, let's do it.
All right, fine. Maybe she's home by now, right?
Could be. No answer?
No. I got the machine. Maybe she left a message.
Try it.
Hung up.
What's wrong?
Carla fell. She's at the clinic.
You're kidding. So, mother and child are okay, huh?
Yeah.
What, are you a little envious?
Yeah. Seeing that sonogram, hearing that little heartbeat.
So where does that leave us and the surrogate?
I want a surrogate, honey. You know that.
But not Dorothy, the surrogate. And that was because...
Baby, do you know that Carla, the least maternal person I know, is showing more maternal feelings for her baby than Dorothy would for ours?
So I guess we're caught in a catch-22.
What?
Well, we gotta find someone who's gonna have real maternal feelings for our baby, but have no problem saying, see ya, in the next lifetime, maybe.
Yeah, well, something like that.
Is there such a woman in the world, in the universe?
I'm not sure. I just know that we haven't found the answer yet.
Where is it, upper or lower?
It's over here.
I don't hear anything. Maybe something happened.
You have to be quiet.
I am being quiet.
No, be quiet so you can hear it.
All right.
Here.
Oh, man.
You hear it?
Oh, man.
Oh, wow.
I can't believe it. That's our baby?
Yeah. That's our baby, and he's gonna be okay.
Hey, you're gonna be okay?
Yeah, just... Oh, God, Danny, thank God you found me. Thank God.
Annual Academy Awards, 1 week from Monday.
Enseñe a sus hijos al riesgo de las drogas y reduzcan la mitad la posibilidad de usarlas.